Hey guys, Marsningan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today I'm doing a very special showcase. It's a unit that is near and dear to me. It was my first ever UR in the game. Obviously this is his TUR form, but this is the Physical Super Saiyan Bardock. He gives all types key +2, HP attack and defense 20%. So back before he had his awakening, when I first started the game, it was all types key +2, which was the best leader skill that I had. This was way back. My account is, I think, around 620 days old now, so it was quite a while ago. And all types key +2 was a respectable leader skill back then. Super Saiyan Bardock is one of my favourite characters from Dragon Ball, even though he's not really from Dragon Ball. He's not canon. I know there's that old chestnut, but I do like both of the Bardock specials. So very much wanted to get this guy Rainbow. I know he is considered a support unit, and so not usually a priority for people to Rainbow, but I did very much want to have a Rainbow Bardock on my account, and this guy I would say is the best out of the Super Saiyan 1 ones. So he causes supreme damage with his super attack and seals supers, which obviously is one of the things that makes him so useful. Even with some of the tougher events now where they're adding in immunities to certain abilities, some of them can't be stunned or sealed, but a lot of them it's only one or the other. Some of the harder ones it is both, but there are still a fair few that can be sealed. His passive skill is he gives ki +2 and attack +20% for all allies when HP is 30% or above, so that is a very modest restriction. Being above 30% is very easily obtainable. 50% is obviously normally the middle ground, which can sometimes be a little bit annoying when you have units like Tech Golden Frieza, so 30% is definitely much easier to manage. He has got a sort of typical Saiyan link set: Super Saiyan, Family Ties. He's got Team Bardock, which is just a key link, Saiyan Pride, which is a nice little attack link, Prepared for Battle, the First Awakened, and Fierce Battle. So the First Awakened is obviously one of his really good key links. It's not shared by too many units in his category, the Resurrected Warriors, so we've tried to build the best team we can to showcase him. His 12 key multiplier is 140%. So obviously on the Resurrected Warriors team he gets a much bigger boost than he would just on a super physical. So if we jump over to the gameplay here, we are going to be taking on the Angel Golden Frieza event for a couple of reasons. First of all, you know, it is Frieza, who basically Bardock's arch nemesis, and of course being that his final stages are int, our Bardock will have a type advantage. I did think it was a bit odd theme wise to have him on the Angel Golden Frieza team, but because we want to try and show off what this man can do at his best, it is best to run him on the category, because he gets a 170% attack and defense boost as opposed to just the 120% that he would get on super physical. So what I've done is I've tried to replace some of the units that I would normally run on this team with weaker variants. So I've brought the AGL Golden Frieza instead of the Tech one, because we don't want him doing too much damage. I've brought the Physical Kid Buu instead of the Int one, because if he has a chance to get his passive off, we can get a nice fat bonus, 50% attack and defense. And I've also brought a unit who is not in the category. As you can see here, we have the LR Piccolo. He is a unit that has the First Awakened link, and so because Angel Golden Frieza gives the 50% boost to int units as the secondary part of his leader skill, that allows the Piccolo to at least get a little bit of a boost. I probably, you know, if there were no int units with the First Awakened, I would have just brought a random one anyway, because that's not the unit that we really care about. We just want the link for Bardock. And I've also brought the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock, because when you look at the collection of links, he is the unit in the category that shares the most links with Bardock. They have a ton of them. The only real one that he doesn't have attack link wise is the First Awakened, which is why we have brought the Piccolo. If the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock was out already, the int one, who should be coming to global soon, he would be one of his better link partners. but he doesn't have, I think it's Saiyan Pride. So between them, either the Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2 Bardock is the best one. And of course we don't get the Bardock on the first rotation, which means we will need to float off Angel Golden, float off the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock here, so we can get them together. Not great key either, but should take him out this turn. Hopefully we can get at least one nice rotation where we get the Physical Kid Buu come onto rotation with Bardock with his passive active. The good thing about running the category team is we obviously have a lot more HP, so hopefully staying above the restriction for Kid Buu's passive will be a little bit easier. So first stage we get Bardock on rotation is going to be against a strength type, so he's got type disadvantage, but obviously he is rainbow, so he has the potential to get a nice crit. Oh, don't tell me we can't super attack. Well, let's see, how shall we do this? I guess we can do this, because ideally I'd like to not super with the Frieza, but because he will probably do loads of damage, but we definitely want to get a super with Bardock and see if we can get that crit, as well as sealing him up. So obviously this is just him pretty much at his base with the stat boost from the leader skill and fierce battle from the Friezas. None of his other attack links will be active, so let's see what he can do here. Hopefully he can get a crit. Okay, so 115k, not the best, but did have type disadvantage, so... And then the AGL Golden Frieza gets a crit. But yeah, brought him because he would definitely do a lot less damage. My Tech Golden Frieza is at 100%, so I figured bringing him would be a bad idea because he would do way too much damage. So let's give you that. And we'll give you that. And then we'll give... Let's give LR Piccolo a super attack, why not? So next rotation we will actually have the Bardocks together, so we can see what he can do with almost all of his attack links active. Piccolo, what can you do? Piccolo is rainbow, only 172. He of course is only getting the 50% from his leader skills though, so that is probably why. So there you go, you can see the difference with just the fierce battle from the Golden Frieza. He's at 87,000 attack, and then by linking him with the other Bardock, not only are they both instantly at full key, he has over 105,000 attack. This Bardock won't take him out, so let's see, do we want to put him first? Because if we go first with this Bardock we'll seal. But if we don't, we might get supered. So yeah, let's do it, because we want to try and get a crit. Let's see what he can do. If we get that crit, I'll just bring up his stats actually for you to see. So his overall stats are fairly decent. I have gone for 11 additional, 12 crit, and 3 dodge. I always like to give all my units 3 dodge. Because it is pretty cool when it comes in, especially on the rare occasion when it causes them to dodge a super attack. So, pretty decent. So, let's get Golden Frieza. If we don't crit, we probably won't take him out this turn, so I think we'll just get Golden Frieza to super, so we can definitely finish him off. So let's see, hopefully we can get the crit this time. No, so 179, so he did a good 50 or so thousand extra damage. And there's the level 3 dodge. There you go. Yeah, I love it when that happens. Just talking about why you should give units level 3 dodge, and he comes in clutch for us there, so that's what we like to see. And then Angel Golden Frieza, finishing him off. So now we are on to the int stages, so this is where we can start seeing the actual decent damage numbers. we'll get a super with you since you don't hit particularly hard, and then we won't get a super with the Angel Golden Frieza just because he does hit particularly hard. So and I guess you can grab that just for a little bit of extra health. If you're gonna super this Frieza, yeah, there you go, perfect. I really like this super attack animation. I actually like it more than the Dokkan Awakened one, but there you go. He supered the right guy, so not in any danger this turn. It does next to nothing to the Angel Golden Frieza, and then still only a small amount to you. So here we go. This is what we want. So now we have got the Piccolo on rotation as well, so you can see the difference. 11.8 going to 13.9, so he's getting a good 20,000 or so extra attacks. That is very decent indeed. Let's see if we can get these purples to drop down. No, probably not. They're not going to group up, are they? Oh well. I guess we don't need to heal since Bardock's going to seal, because yeah, Angel Golden Frieza is one of the events that can be sealed, he just can't be stunned. So right, here we go. This is what we get now. So type advantage, all of his attack links are active, and there you go. So he hit for almost 1 million without a crit, and now the additional super as well. Can he get it? Come on, get a crit. No, so no, almost. So he basically did 2 million damage by himself with no crits. Yeah, that's pretty damn good for a unit that is considered a support unit. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So we'll mess up the rotation links wise, because we definitely want the normal Golden Frieza to tank. We can't avoid a super with our Golden Frieza, but that's fine. And then I guess we could just grab those, because we should, depending on the rotation for the next turn, we should be able to get the Dokkan mode with Bardock, which I'm very interested to see how much he's going to do against this Frieza. And there's my AGL Frieza with his, I think he's got like 6 dodge coming in there as well. That's what we like to see. You know, I mean, it doesn't really have much of an effect when his passive is active, but it's nice to have it there for those turns when you can't get his passive active, especially in modes like Super Battle Road. So okay, so who are we going to have this time? So, of course we weren't quite at the threshold to get the passive from Kid Buu. So Kid Buu doesn't offer any extra key links, so that's all good. We'll grab that, because then this will allow us to get, let's see, so that's 4 strength orbs, so's that. Yeah, I guess either way you slice it. Oh, no way. Are we not going to get the... Come on, let this push it over. Do it. Yes, there we go. See, Dokkan mode with the Rainbow Star, Physical Super Saiyan Bardock with type advantage. We've already seen we can do 1 million without a crit from a normal super. So if we could get a crit here, this will be a pretty decent amount of damage. We are missing the first awakened link, which is a pretty hefty boost, but the fact that it is the Dokkan mode means he is probably going to do a pretty crazy amount of damage. Yeah, 1.5 mil without a crit, and then the level 3 dodge coming in again. Oh, that's what we like to see. And then yeah, he's taking triple digits, which for a unit that you would not consider a tank, that is very nice. Even with the type advantage, that is very decent. So, and then we'll probably get a full heal out of that. So there you go. I don't think we're going to get any... Oh, actually, yeah. If we do this right, we can get no super attacks this turn. Because, I mean, the event is done. We've won, but let's... we definitely want to try and finish it with the Bardock if we can. So... okay. No one get any crits or additional supers. AGL. Golden Frieza, no. Oof. Come on, no crits. Well, there you go. My Golden Frieza has no dupes, so he's not going to be able to additional crits. So that's all good. Yeah. There we go. Your days are numbered, Frieza. So let's grab that. You can grab that. And you can grab those. Not that it really matters, but here we go. So here he goes one last time. He can change the future. Everything! 668,000. So we didn't manage to get a crit for him, which is a shame, but I feel like we definitely showed off a pretty crazy amount of damage for a unit, like I say, who is considered only a support unit. He is absolutely a staple on my Resurrected Warriors and my Super Physical team. So I love him. I think he's a great unit. I think he's definitely worth the orbs. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have him. Maybe you've put dupes into him and haven't put orbs into him yet. So let me know what you think. As I say, definitely think that he's worth it. He is obviously semi-farmable as well if you use the AGL SR Bardocks that you can summon. Although now it is worth saving any of those you get because they Dokkan into a Super Saiyan 3 Bardock when the Int 1 drops. So if you can pull a load of them, it's worth getting one up to Super Attack 10 ready to awaken. Although he will be a featured SR on the Bardock banner, so you are going to probably pull a ton of him if you do a load of summons on that banner anyway. So definitely worth keeping an eye out for. But like I say, let me know in the comments what you think. Also let me know if you are going for Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I will be pulling pretty hard for him. Like I say, he is one of my favourite Dragon Ball characters, even though he doesn't really have a lot of screen time. I've mentioned it in a video before, but I do also have a Super Saiyan Bardock tattoo, so if I can take a decent picture of it, I'll flash that up on the screen here at the end of the video, since I probably won't upload this one for another day or so. So definitely interested to see what you guys think. Also let me know if you have any Dragon Ball tattoos. So you can follow me on Twitter at @TheMaskedNingen, so feel free to tweet me any pictures or anything like that. And yeah, we're on the road to 500 subscribers here at the channel, getting real close now. So hashtag 500 Mortals Plan all over the comments, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.